Hello there and welcome to another video from Change Tips and Tools, and it is I, Phil, the Brummie that hails from Birmingham, England, and welcome. Now I'm here with a problem or a challenge that you'll get probably once a week or every other day if you're on a project or you're a PMO. The project manager will most likely ask you to do this, or your boss might ask you to do this, and this is where they want to take an Excel file with data and they want to now manage that data and the input via SharePoint. So they'll ask you to create a SharePoint list and then get all that data into that SharePoint list. And it could take you an hour to a couple of hours to several hours depending on how much data. Well, I'm going to show you how to do it in minutes, just minutes. So if you're interested, keep watching and let's do this. Now, here I have an Excel file. So I've got my data, my salesperson, my order date, my order value, my invoice date and invoice value. And I'm the PMO and the project manager has asked me to get this into SharePoint. So the first thing I'm going to do to make this easier for myself is, as you know, I love Excel tables. So I'm going to select anywhere within this table and I'm going to do Control T. And I'm going to say, yes, my table has headers here, and click OK. And then I'm just going to expand these columns. And the other thing, as you know, which I think is really important, on the table design ribbon, I'm going to give this table a meaningful name so I know what it is. So I'm going to do TBL sales data and then hit return. And that's a great tip. Always give your tables, and also if you're using pivot tables, give them a meaningful name as well. So now I've done that, I'm going to click save. I don't need this Excel file open anymore. So I'm going to close it down. So here I am on my SharePoint site where I want the SharePoint list to be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do new list. And here I'm going to select the import from Excel option here, as you can see. So I'm going to click that. And then I'm going to do upload file. There's my sales data Excel file. So I'm going to select that and do open. Now you can see that it's automatically picked up my table sales data there, that Excel table. So now what I've got to do, you can see these don't look quite right. So that order date looks like a number and so on. So I just need to tell SharePoint what these are. So title is fine. This is not a number, it's a date and time. So you don't get the option to choose just a date. We'll sort this out when we finish off the formatting of the list. This is going to be currency, so I'm going to select currency. This one again is a date, so I'm going to do date and time. And then finally, the last column, I'm going to make that a currency, like so. So now I've defined what all the columns are, the data types. I'm going to do next. Excel's automatically picked up the name of the table, sales data there, so I'm going to, and also to show it within the navigation on this site, i.e. these short links over here. I'm just going to keep that ticked and do create. And now Excel will now go away. SharePoint will start creating our list. And there we go. So as you can see, it's done something slightly wrong here. So I'm in the UK, Blighty. So I need to make this date right here. So what I'm going to do is if I do column settings, the drop down and do edit. So at the moment you can see I don't want the time included, so I'm going to take that off and I'm going to do save on that. And now it's put it to a friendly date. Now if I do the drop down and do edit again, I'm just going to switch off the friendly date there and do save. And there you go. And then on this here, the column value here is I'm just going to do the drop down again and do column settings and do edit. And my currency is going to be United Kingdom. I'm going to do save. Now to sort this invoice date out, column settings, do edit again. Let's take the time off and do save. Let's put it to friendly format. I'm just going to do the drop down again, do column settings, do edit, and I'm just going to set that to friendly format. and do save. And then finally, I'm going to do column settings, do edit on our currency and just set that format correctly and set it to pounds, United Kingdom sterling, and do save. I've now got my data and in SharePoint. And there you go. That's how quick it is to import Excel and create a SharePoint list using Excel data. It's that easy. I hope you found that informative. If so, please remember to click that like, subscribe, and smash that notifications button for future content. And as always, I wish you an absolutely wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Please take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video from Change, Tips and Tools. Bye bye now.